Hi, this is Simon Chen, and welcome to my No BS, No Hype network marketing training. Today, we're going to talk about how do you deal with prospects who are in another company. So, I got a question. It says, "Dear Simon, I have a question that how to recruit the person who's doing another business in Market America, this company." So, this is something that you may come up. That come up often, and I'm going to share something with you that, again, it's no BS, no hype, and it's probably maybe goes against something that you've been taught before. Okay, but this is what really works and how the business works. The first thing is, and what I'm going to teach you is about branding. A lot of people have asked me, how do you market yourself, brand yourself online? And I'm telling you, online, offline marketing is really the same thing. It's how the message, how you convey yourself. And if you look at, like, for example, just to give you an idea, Apple, whether they're doing online branding on their website or at the stores, or it's at the same type of branding, right? So the brand that you convey is very important. And I always talk to my Mastermind members that it's the purple cow. And this comes from the term by a very famous marketer, wrote the book, Seth Godin, called A Purple Cow, where you got to stand out and be different. If you are like everyone else, meaning if you are like every average or typical network marketing distributor who's desperate for signups, who's begging for people to join or saying their company is the best. Now, don't get me wrong. I know you love your company, you love your products, and your opinion is the best, which is great, right? But when you're so fervently or passionate about going out there, just talking, it turns off a lot of people. So how do you brand yourself and make someone different? Because it's like the purple cow. If you're a black and white cow, what happens to you? You get slaughtered, right? But if you're a purple cow, you may be ugly, but you're going to stand out, and people actually going to pay attention to you. If you have a pasture of like 100 cows, no, you're not going to stand out. But if you're a purple one, everyone's going to be looking at you. Actually, people may attract. They're not going to kill you. They'll actually you may be a hero, right? You maybe end up in the news. So how do you stand out? So the first thing is, when you meet people who are in other companies, realize that they are not your competitors. It's not your competition. Okay, so get that out of your mind. People in other companies, not your competition. Your real competitors, who's your real competitors? Your real competitors are the people who are not interested in network marketing, activities that steal their time away from network marketing, or jobs who, give the false impression they have security. That's your competition. If someone's in another network marketing company already, they're your friends, right? They're your friends. It's like I talked about this, like basketball. Basketball wise, sports. The competition is not really football, or like, for example, the NBA, right? The NBA. I used to work for the NBA, and I was a sports agent for a little bit, and I worked at the corporate office for a while. And the NFL or the Premier League soccer, that's not really the NBA's competition, or the another basketball leagues. Definitely, other basketball leagues are not the NBA's competition. They're actually their friends, because if you're interested in watching another basketball league, chances are you will watch the NBA. If you watch the NFL, football, or European football, soccer, right? Chances are you like sports, you probably watch basketball too. So that's not the competition. The competition are like the video games, DVDs, internet, that's forcing kids to spending their time indoors instead of going out there and playing sports. That's the competition, right? So people may think that, Olympics, swimming, figure skating, tennis is the basketball's competition. That's not competition, because if you are interested in playing some sport, chances are you'd be interested in basketball as well. It's the same thing. If you have people who are in other companies, they're not our competition, right? So focus your time and attention on the competitions out there, so people who are not interested in MLM, not involved in network marketing at all. So to get the first step is get the mindset out of the straight. Second thing is, don't ever say your company is better, your products are better, because everyone says it. It goes back to the average distributor. Everyone says my company's the best. Now I know in your mind the company's the best. I love my company. I love my company's products, but I never go out there. We're better, because I teach in my social sponsoring system and also my other trainings that whatever you say is a lie. because they know, they don't trust you because you're in that company. Of course, you're going to say that better. So no matter how great you say your company, your pay plan, your products, your founder is different, no one's going to believe you. Okay, It's not the way to brand yourself, market yourself. You only lose credibility by that. So again, that's what everyone else does. So never say your company's better. I never say. So don't bash people by trying to sell them your company. By doing that, number one, you are different than what most people do, and they will respect you more. Okay? By saying that you are better, that just gives a sense of insecurity. By saying that, hey, by not talking about my company's better, they respect you more. It makes you more confident. You're more secure. Number two is, they will come back to you later on. They may come back to you. By not being pushy, they will respect you. If something happens to their current company right now that's not doing well, they may come back to you. Okay? Number three is, if someone so easily, like whether it doesn't matter what company, they switch his company and decides to join you, right? That's really not someone you want anyway in the business. I want someone who's committed. Once they decide on this one company, they're committed to go out. If I can easily talk them out of it, quitting and join my company, guess what? When they're in my business, the same thing's going to happen. He's going to see another company. He or she's going to see another company later on, and they're going to end up joining that company. So it's going to be wasting my time anyway. So I don't even want these people, right? Because at the end of the day, the truth is, the no BS, no hype truth is, no matter how great the companies are, the products are, it really depends on the person, the mindset, right? The mindset. If they're going to have a mindset, they're going to quit so easily once they hear a better thing, they're going to do, when even they join my business, couple weeks, couple months down the road, they'll find something that sounds even better. It's like the grass is greener mentality, and they're going to jump ship again. So it's not something I want anyway, right? So what do you do when you meet someone? What do you do? Okay, so we established that you're not going to try to convince them. So what you end up really do is you ask them how their business is going, right? In my teaching, my soul sponsoring system is, if you want to get people's attention, if you want to get people to like you, right? Be concerned, think about them, get them talking. So I asked them, how's your business coming along? So some questions I asked them is, tell me more about it. Let them talk. Let them talk. I let them talk. Tell me about your company. Tell me about what great make the products look great. Again, most people they'll do all the talking, say how their company is great. I never say my products company are great. I let them do the talking. Let them talk. I want to learn about them. And then, so number one, ask them about the company products. Number two is ask them, hey, what are some things they're doing that's working out well? Right? Let them talk. And the more they talk, the more they like you. It's the establishing likability. And remember, the more people like you, the more the chances they'll join you or buy you anyway. Right? Third thing is, I'll ask them, what are some challenges you face? Again, let them talk. So I don't say anything about my car. I just let them talk and find out. And I also so what I do is I listen and find ways to help them. I establish myself as an advisor. And you know what? You don't need to be like a superstar diamond director to give advice. You may have learned something in your trainings. You may have learned something from my trainings that you feel value. Go help them. Help them in their business. Don't try to steal them. I think you got the message across. No, I never try to convince people to join my business. I help them. I provide value. And by doing this, not only to respect you, a couple other things will happen. Is number one, they may, like I said, people who are in network marketing, they are friends, not our competitors. Since they're used to buying network marketing products, they may actually become one of your lifetime customers. Right? Every time I see someone, I meet someone, like a friend of mine who's in the network marketing company, I do my best to be a customer. Because supporting the industry, we're supporting the profession. Right? Yeah, we are friends. Our competition's outside. Right? Like if you're selling supplements, our competition is GNC and Costco that sell that stuff. Another company that sells like a juice drink, right? So I would support them. The competition, those are our friends. We need our industry to be stronger. Right? That makes everyone's lives better. We don't bash other companies. Those are our friends. So by listening and liking them, they may actually end up buying our products. But they may be our customers. Or, you know what? They just respect you more. You became lifelong friends. And I've got a lot of friends in other companies. We support each other. We never try to steal people. We have a mutual respect. It's the same thing if you're in a team, cross lines. I never try to steal people from other lines or even other companies. We become friends and we form and if you help people, we become a mastermind, meaning a friend to share, bounce ideas from. And that alone, when you're down, you need a motivation, you talk to someone from another company, that sharing ideas, what's working, it's way, way, way more valuable than having that person in your business. It's the ideas that can make a million. I mean, some of the best ideas I've got in my business are from outside network marketing or from other, people in other companies or even other, in our same company, but other lines. That motivation, friendship is worth way more in life. And in your business than just try to convince and sign that person up. But that would only happen. That relationship would only happen if they respect you. And by doing that, you just let them talk. Get them to like you, right? Let them talk and find out. So, like I said, you can stay in touch with a person, build a new friend. So that's my advice. And I think the whole thing is, don't try to steal the other person. Never talk about how your companies, your products are better. If it comes up, like I said, if you ask him what the challenges are, he may ask you about it. If you're going to talk about your company, let him take time to ask you. After he's talking about how great his company is or his challenges, he may ask you what is it about. And again, when you do that, you can share a little bit, but don't try to convince and try to sell them to switch over. All right, that works. Does it help me? And I tell you, the follow-up later on, especially in this industry, if they respect you, a lot of companies, just like in any industry, they go out of business. And you stay in touch with them. When their company goes out of business, like I said, they may join you because they respect you. Or even if they have a great business, doesn't go, they will respect you, they'll support you, they'll become your customers. Or the best benefit is you just meet a new friend that respects you. You have a mastermind to bounce ideas from, and that alone is worth more than anything that'll help you grow your business. It's the ideas and the motivation and the relationships. All right, this is Simon Chan. It's a little long-winded training, but it's very, very important for everyone who meets prospects in other companies. Please pay attention to this. Try it out. Let me know. Test it out. And so if you have a long-term vision for the business, this will help you out tremendously. Okay, thank you again for watching my No BS, No Hype network marketing training. Remember, everyone, we're in the profession to help others. So go out there and have a positive impact on someone's life today. God bless you all.